Thomas, we should switch to our second topic. It is secure operation. May you please point out a few key items which are relevant?
Well, secure operations for me is probably the most underestimated field in industrial IoT. Because, of course, if you want to sell products, you're talking about the security features that the product has right now. If you want to talk about remote access, then it's about remote access today. But secure operations, that is what lasts over years. And if we're talking about the industry, we're talking about machines with a long lifespan of 20, maybe 30 years, depending on the industry. And that means over the whole lifespan, we need security during operations. And of course, every one of us would like to have the greenfield approach.
This I would add that you do not have this greenfield situation in most of industry companies. So they have a brownfield approach with a mixture of technologies, with security levels and different network security levels. How to cope with this difficult situation?
Well, from our own experience, I would say that's one of the reasons why you should also start with network security, securing on a network level. If you cannot be sure that every component in your network is ready for zero trust settings and is secured by itself, then it's a good thing to create a secure network environment. And in our experience and working with our customers, we also do security consulting for some of them and provide services to them. We found that there are some rather simple steps towards having network security.
You mentioned these simple steps. Should we go a little bit more in detail for that?
Yeah, if you like. Sure, we can. So, first of all, it's transparency. Know what you have. I think that is really the key. Having an inventory. Like every shop, every year they do an inventory of what they have. So it's also necessary to do an inventory on the shop floor and know what are my machines, what are the IT components in my machines. So creating that inventory, that transparency, either by walking around or by having some technology for collecting all the information on the asset, for scanning, and then enriching it with additional data, that is like the foundation. And if you have that first step, then second, you can start to build the proper network architecture, to build network segments. And so that gives a clear structure, for example, a network segment for every production line. That could be a way.
Yes, this is one approach I think Couronné uses very, very successfully. And you mentioned this, as I heard from one of our partners, that they in average found 30 to 40% of devices which are not necessary at all, and even they are a little bit dangerous. So this first security audit is really an important step. I would add.
Yeah, you know that saying, never touch a running system. So probably that's what most people do. Or look, there's a red light, so don't touch it. But in this case, for security, it's better to take a closer look and sometimes also to remove a system.
Right.